Hey, my YouTube followers. I know it has been an extremely long time since I have posted a video. It has been so much going on, and I really couldn't do it. So I was just like, you know what? 2022, let me go ahead and, catch everybody up with what's going on with my IVF journey, what's going on with myself, and, just how everything's been going. I hope everything's going great for you guys. 2021 was a year. It was a year. It was just ups and downs, rounds and rounds. So, but I can't complain. Like, I can complain, but I can't complain. Who gon', nobody really care. But everything has been real crazy. I had to stop. Like, I wanted to keep up with my YouTubing and doing videos and stuff like that, but I had to like really take a break, especially dealing with my mental. IVF, one thing a lot of people do not mention to it. When I first heard of IVF, I thought it was a 1, 2, 3. Okay, go to the doctor, get IVF, and you pregnant. That's what I thought it was. That was not the case. It was so much stuff that I had to go through. And it was mentally draining. It was just like, I think the last video that I put up here was me unboxing the medication, and then with the shots and stuff, and it literally was mentally draining. Like, I couldn't do that and try to keep up with videotaping and all that. So I had to take a mental break from everything. I had to like kind of meditate and try to get through this a little, I wouldn't say on my own, but something that I couldn't do, both videotaping and IVF. It wouldn't work for me. But now I'm way better. I had to put some things in perspective and stuff like that. And that was just a little bit of why, for people that are following me, want to know what was going on, why I haven't really been posting or anything like that. My IVF process was a lot for me because of the fact that I'm extremely scared of needles. I think I have 1 or 2 videos. I did do some videotaping with me doing the shots for the egg retrieval. If I find the clips, I'll go ahead and post it. But if not, I'll keep you more posted up with the future process of my IVF cycle. I'm looking down because I wrote the stuff down on the book so I don't forget what to talk about when I get up here. I went through, first, let me tell y'all, my thing was so funny to me because I just thought I did not want to mess up. I did not want to take the wrong shots and stuff like that. And then when I realized, I went to the doctor. I had ran out of medication. I think it was the Menopur. I ran out of Menopur, and I called the doctor, and I was telling the nurse, and I was like, oh, I need more medication. She's like, you shouldn't need more medication. We ordered enough for the cycle. So I'm like, no, I need more medication. I don't have any more. When I realized it, guys, I was taking the Menopur in the morning and in the evening. You're only supposed to take it in the evening. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is going to mess everything up. And she's like, no, it's fine. We caught it in time. I think I done took it like, by that time when we caught it, it was like probably 4 or 5 days. I done took it morning and evening. So I was just like, oh my God, like, everything's already going wrong. And then let me tell y'all one thing. IVF is not to play with because it is very expensive. Regardless if you have insurance, if you don't have insurance, it's an expensive process that you have to like be mindful of because it's your money. So with that being said, that was my IVF process. I went and what I was gonna tell y'all. I did my egg retrieval. I retrieved 31 eggs, and with the 31 eggs, I think 17 was fertilized, and then 3 made it to blastoid stage. So I have 3 embryos that's freezing right now, and that's what happened with the egg retrieval. Now, after the egg retrieval, I did go ahead and speak with my doctor. You know, we went over everything that happened and what's the next process. He recommended to me that he would prefer me to do the ERA, which I agree with him. I did want to do it before anything because I was with all my researching and, you know, watching everybody videos from losses, from people that didn't lose anything, and, you know, just researching IVF in particular. The ERA does give you a more chance of having a successful pregnancy. It lets you know how much medication you need when getting ready for your frozen embryo transfer. So I went ahead and did that. I just did that not too long ago. I think I did my ERA in November. Yeah, I think it was November. I did my ERA in November, and I did the I prepared for my ERA in November, and I did the biopsy in December. Got my results. Everything was perfect. So that was a plus. Everything that I did as far as with the ERA, I'm gonna go ahead and follow those protocols. They had me take progesterone, PI, oil, and the patches and some pills. So that was good for me. So I just spoke with my doctor on the 30th, and he told me what we're gonna do now. He had me do another HSG, meaning that he went to see if cause the reason why I'm having to go through IVF, he said that the tubes one was dilated and another tube was blocked, and so he did another HSG. When he did the HSG, he said one of the tubes open and one of the tubes are still blocked, which is a good thing because what he wanted to do, he wanted to remove my tubes. I did not want to remove my tubes because I just, you know, hopefully in the future I'm able to conceive on my own without having to have any assistance from medication or anything like that. So your girl your girl will be a mother this year, and yeah, so that's what's happening so far. And then the HSG, yeah, so the tubes are one tube is blocked, one is not blocked. I heard there's a lot of remedies that, you know, people are stating you should do this, you could do that to have your tubes unblocked. I'm gonna like research more into that. And then the last thing, oh man, I should have got a calendar. I can pull it up on my phone. The last thing is, now that I done did all the testings, I did all my blood work and everything like that, I should be getting ready for my frozen embryo. I'm pulling up my emails because my coordinator, she sends me what I need to do after this. So I want to go over my calendar with you guys to let you know what's happening so far. Alright. So right now, currently, I'm on birth control. When they do IVF, they want you to stay on birth control. I guess it's to control the cycles and also prevent pregnancy, you know, which is weird, but I don't know. I just follow what the doctors tell me because they're like, they know they're doing, hopefully. So after that, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be basically preparing for my frozen embryo transfer. With the frozen embryo transfer, let me do this real quick because it keeps changing my screen. With my frozen embryo transfer, I will start next month, which is going to be February. I'll start Lupron, and which is what I did for my ERA cycle. It's the same, you know, medicines that we took, and I'll do 5 IUs, and then that'll be between 7 and 9 in the morning. I'll still be on birth control, and I'll do that birth control all the way up to February 10th. After that, I'll go in the office on February 15th to listen to do blood and ultrasound, just to make sure I don't have no cysts, nothing is wrong with my uterus or anything like that. So that's what they usually do when you go get blood and ultrasound, and make sure you're not pregnant. And then I start on the 16th, S-Trace 2 milligram tabs, 1 tablet by mouth, 2 times a day, plus the I think it's called Vivo 0.1. That's the patches. The patches are they're annoying, but I work with them. And that's the patches, and I'll be changing them every 3 days. Then I'll be continue with the Lupron, which is the injection. I injected in my stomach in the morning time, and then I will do, I don't know what they said, but I'll ask them. And then I'm back in the office on February 22nd. I'll be doing another blood and ultrasound just to make sure I didn't get any cysts or nothing's on my uterus, and listen to my voicemail. Then they want me to have start some oral probiotics to take, and that'll start on February 22nd, and I'll take those all the way until they basically tell me to stop. On March 1st, I'll listen to the voicemail. I'll be back in the office that same day for a blood and ultrasound. March 2nd will be my last day of Lupron, and then March 3rd, I start my progesterone in oil, 1 milliliter, and that'll be in the morning as well. And then on March 5th, I start the progesterone vaginal insert, and that'll be twice a day. Now, my frozen my frozen embryo transfer is scheduled for March 8th. So hopefully with everything, when they're doing all the monitoring with the ultrasound and the blood and everything goes right, I actually wanted to do, I can't remember what it's called. It's in my head, but I can't remember what it's called. Acupuncture. But I don't know yet, because like I was telling y'all, I mentioned it earlier, IVF is very expensive with or without insurance in my case, because it's so much unexpected fees, and if you're not planning properly for that, then it just doesn't work out for you. So I might reach out to doing acupuncture, but I'm not sure yet. If I do decide to do it, I'll definitely, take y'all along with me and let y'all know how the procedure works and how everything goes with the acupuncture. And then I'll just be waiting here, waiting for that positive. After I do the frozen embryo transfer, I do bed rest and for 2 days. And then I just wait my 2 weeks so that will be the 22nd, when I guess I go back in for my Betal check to see if I'm pregnant or not. So you guys, I know this journey for me has been hell and back. It is painful, it is unpredictable, it is financially draining, it is mentally draining, it is emotionally draining, and all of above. So, for the people that are supporting me, for the people that are looking out for me and, keeping me in their prayers, please continue to do so. I just want this so bad, and I know you shouldn't want things so bad, but who doesn't want to become a mother? I'm so good with kids, and I just feel like this is something that I would like to experience, and I'll just like to experience and be able to have that moment in life. So thank you guys for the people that are following, and if you want to continue to see what's going on within my journey, so just hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions as far as the IVF process, if you want to ask me some questions regarding the frozen embryo transfer, not the embryo transfer, but the egg retrieval, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to support you guys that are going through this issue as I am. And I just wish the best luck for everybody. Baby, this is for you out there trying to conceive. And I'll reach out to y'all guys later. I'll catch up with y'all later. So, bye.